So we are going to upgrade our setup from this to this with the help of Next Level Racing. Find out more in the link in the description below.
Hello everyone, probably should do it like that. Like John Cena, this looks a bit like. Anyway, hello everyone, how are we all doing? Before we build this bad boy, so again thanks to Next Level Racing for making this happen. We've also got a new monitor to go on that as well as a monitor stand. I thought I'd show you what we currently have. Also, apologies for the echoing. I have taken a lot of stuff out of this room. But yeah, here we are. So this is currently what we have. So this is our chair, which as you can see, moves. So you get absolutely ripped abs, as I'll put on screen now, picture of my abs. But no, being more serious, I have all these products and stuff I do have on an Amazon link in the description. So if you're interested in that, anything you buy through that link, I get a little kickback. So that supports the channel. But yeah, let's go through it quickly. So we've got a Rode Procaster mic, which is really good. Really recommend that. Quite a bit of money compared to what I previously had, but is very good. We use those for the podcast. This is basically a fake Rode mic, however you say that. But the reason why I got it is that we've got quite a thick desk. And the normal clamp doesn't go, but this one goes quite a way down. I don't know if you can really see it. It goes quite a way down. So you can have quite a thick, girthy desk. And you can still use that. Headphones, I use these for editing. These are the Sony XM3s, I think, a couple of years old now, but they are so good. The monitor, AOC 24-inch, 144 frames, 1080p, not the highest resolution screen, but for that sort of screen size you don't need it to be. Very good money, bang for your buck, as they say in America. Steering wheel, Thrustmaster T300 RS. I really like this wheel. Gran Turismo edition, so you actually get the extra pedal. Don't look at the cable management, removing that, don't worry about that. The main reason why I need this bad boy again is because at the moment, trying to get under here, this is a book which is currently being mounted to the desk to hold this, so this is nice and secure. Yeah, obviously not ideal, and that's one of the reasons why I should read, kids, is so that you can actually get a book that you can have a steering wheel mounted to. Mouse and keyboard, they're just wireless. They're on Amazon if you want it. Elgato, what's that? HD60S Plus. That thing is really good. I did have a previous capture card which wasn't that good. So I do recommend Elgato anytime you need one. They are very good. Laptop is a Dell G3 series, the 15-inch one. Can't remember the full specs of it, but it does everything I need to do in terms of editing. PS5 controller. PS5 explains it all. Xbox Series X, actually really like that. Can't really see them. Logitech, what are these? Pro Series headset. Again, they're really good for gaming. And then finally, I think, as you can see my shadow, look how big my head is.
Damn, son.
We've got a Canon EOS 600D, which is basically the view you get for streams and stuff. So that's pretty much all my setup. It's come a long way since last time. That's pretty much everything I use. But obviously, we're going to build this bad boy as I come back into the light. It got very dark over there. So I'm going to build this, and then you can compare it to this, and this will be so much better.
The main thing you look for in a sim rig is that it's sturdy and strong enough to be able to withstand forces of you tearing around virtual tracks at ridiculous speeds and the occasional yeeting of someone into the shadow realm. Again, oh sorry mate. And after using the GT Track for a week, I can confirm it can easily take this kind of abuse. Now, it's no good having a sturdy rig if it's uncomfortable, but I have to say the standard seat provided with the GT Track is extremely comfy, and I've had zero problems streaming in it for 3+ hours. In fact, it's so comfy that I now play even my non-racing games sitting in this seat. Plus, with this seat being a recliner, you can even take a well-deserved nap in it after an intense gaming session. Yeah, I know you want to do it too. For me, the two main things that I want from a sim rig is for it to be sturdy and comfortable, and the GT Track does both of these brilliantly. But there are some additional features that are worth noting too, like the lockable caster wheels, which to my surprise literally don't move at all when locked, but when unlocked allow the whole rig to be moved out of sight, which means you can move it out of the living room before your partner gets back. They won't even know you have one. But if you don't like the idea of caster wheels on your rig, then they also provide rubber feet in a box too. Nice. The wheelbase and pedal base have pre-drilled holes for pretty much all the sim racing brands, which makes installing your wheel and pedals so much easier than mounting it to a book under a desk. Yeah, like who even does that? All the tools required to make the whole rig are provided in the box, as are cable ties to make the final setup look that much neater. You also get a handbrake and shifter stand and even seat belts, but the seat belts are only really needed if you want to upgrade this rig to motion platforms, or for those of you that just really want to get immersed into the sim racing experience. Like anything though, there are a few things that could be a bit better. Like, the wheelbase is adjustable, but only at a 45-degree angle, meaning that if you want to get it closer towards you, it also goes slightly higher too, which can be quite frustrating to find the perfect setup for you. The instruction manual could also be a lot better, as although it may be fairly obvious to use washers with the screws, it doesn't explicitly say this anywhere in the instructions. However, they do have a YouTube tutorial explaining the full build, which is good, but still the manual should really be a lot better. Although Next Level Racing does provide you with all the tools and screws that you need to build it, they do this in blister packaging, which means that you're going to have a full-on fist fight with it for 10 minutes just to get all the parts out. Instead, they should have just used the same little bags they have for the parts for the monitor stand they also sent over. That being said, these are really minor flaws in the whole experience of the GT Track, which really shows how much of a good addition this has been to my setup. Also, just a quick note on the single monitor stand they also sent over, it was super easy to build and can support up to 85-inch screens, which is more than enough for my 32-inch curved monitor. And much like the GT Track, it also comes with lockable caster wheels and rubber feet. However, the only problem I had was that I couldn't quite get the monitor as low as I would have liked, so I had to put the rubber feet on as opposed to the wheels, which actually did help a little bit. Overall, I have been very impressed with the quality of Next Level Racing's products, and I would highly recommend them to anyone wanting to take their racing setup to the next level. Thanks again to Next Level Racing for making this setup upgrade possible, and if you're interested in getting any of the products that I've shown in this video, then check out my Amazon store link in the description. I also just want to take this time to say a massive thank you to all of you that watch, like, comment, subscribe and all of that stuff. Without you, this would not have been possible. It's been 2 years since I started this channel and it's been crazy how much has grown in the last 12 months. I mean, we went from making videos on my kitchen table this time last year to having this crazy setup now. So yeah, thank you all. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If not, a dislike, and I'll catch you all in the next one.